Action News Now is tracking how the coronavirus is impacting different industries here in Northern California, including real estate. We reached out to Kelly Smythe. She's a local realtor in Chico, and she's experiencing firsthand how this pandemic is affecting the real estate industry. Good morning, Kelly. Can you hear us okay?
Good morning. Yes, I can.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us this morning. And I know this is on a lot of folks' mind. We're watching all the changes in the economy. What are you seeing in the real estate industry? Are people buying? Are people selling? Or are they just holding steady?
You know, it's all over the board, and we're really taking it day by day, hour by hour. We've had some clients who have decided to hit pause and see how this plays out, while others are still in need of selling or buying. So it just is per client. We still have 114 homes on the market, which has been consistent with our supply and demand that we've had. We had 34 new homes come on the market in the last 2 weeks, 29 homes accepted offers. So that has been a consistent business that we've been seeing with some pauses.
So obviously folks are still on the move and coming in and going out. And we talked a little bit about essential businesses. Originally, real estate was marked as essential, then it was taken off, and now it is back as an essential business. Explain why that is.
The reason we're essential is because everyone needs a home, and it's so much more than people selling for profit. Some people are going through a divorce or have a job relocation that happened prior to COVID, or for health issues, they're no longer allowed to have stairs. So we're essential because there are different needs for people.
Which makes absolute sense. And when we talk about that job loss, of course, we're talking thousands of people in our area who are now at stay-at-home orders and are shuttered from work. With those job losses, what are the impacts on those who may have been in the process of closing on a home? They're in escrow, and then they find out that they no longer have a job.
So lenders are getting very strict with their guidelines, and they're doing verifications of employment throughout the entire process, and they even are verifying employment up to 24 hours before closing. So they're keeping a close eye on people's finances, income, and job status. So we're navigating the waters as we go. Again, it's day by day, hour by hour, because our regulations are changing constantly, but we're just keeping close contact with the clients, and everyone's involved very tightly.
And have you had a client at all who has literally been kicked out of the system because of a job loss?
Not because of a job loss. I have had clients who have decided to pull out of an escrow because of uncertain financials, and they were retired, they were fire victims, and they had cash, but they are just unsure what the stock markets are doing, and they just decided to hold tight till they were more financially secure and seeing how all of this plays out.
Now, of course, we know you don't have a crystal ball, but as we wrap up here, any advice for folks that are in the market? Should they hold tight? Should they go ahead and list? Should they try to buy?
It's all need-based. It depends on how badly you need a home, but the market is still moving. Homes are still selling. People are still purchasing. So need by need basis, it's best to talk to your real estate agent and your preferred lender and see what your status is and how you can make it go smoothly with your team.
All right. Some good advice this morning. Kelly Smythe, thank you so much for joining us. And again, we have a market that is just all over the place, and we will continue here at Action News Now to look at different industries and see how everybody is moving through this coronavirus pandemic.